We all know what it's like to try to accomplish a task when we're a little bit groggy, irritable, or emotionally distracted. Good luck nailing anything you're trying to do. This will apply to your trading tenfold because if you trade suboptimally, you're going to make mistakes, and those mistakes will frustrate you and kind of blow up into this big snowball effect. It will end up just compounding the misery that you're already in. In the beginning, we all need to take the time to examine ourselves. What life conditions and events make us trade more poorly? After all, your mind and body are the thing behind your trading ability. These are irreplaceable assets, and we need to take good care of these things in order to trade optimally. First is sleep. If I haven't gotten enough sleep the night before or the week of, I often find myself trading poorly. My brain will go all foggy, my eyes might even get blurry, and I won't be able to focus on the task at hand. Coffee can really only go so far, and energy drinks are in the same category. Some people find themselves increasingly anxious or having difficulty with focusing whenever they drink these things. This may ultimately mean that they're a detriment to your trading ability. Second is exercise. I used to make a point of getting up in the morning and jogging around my block 2 or 3 times. I did all this before trading, and it really got my blood pumping and it got it flowing to my brain so that I had the best possibility of optimal trading. It released endorphins, made me feel good about the day, and it also kept me alert in the mornings. I could honestly tell a really significant difference between the days that I did this and the days that I didn't. Currently, I make a point of going to the gym the moment I'm done with trading each day. I lift, and my recent challenge for myself is that I run to the gym. I do my workout there, and then I walk or run home. This increases my time exercising and getting some physical movement. As we know, trading is a lot of sitting. Pushing yourself in this way will give you more confidence that you can meet challenges and do what it takes to be successful. Consistency in other areas of your life will encourage consistency in your trading. Third is eating right. My husband and I have done a massive amount of research into eating 0 carbs. The reason for this is we actually found in reducing carbs in our diet, we were feeling more energized. We were feeling more clear-headed. We were able to accomplish more, and we needed less sleep, and we're able to be present in each moment a little more. The reason for this is that we discovered carbohydrates as a whole, no matter where they came from, are the reason that most people have decreased body and brain function. We practice 0 carb eating during the weekdays, and this optimizes our brain function and physical abilities. Doing this along with intermittent fasting has upped my game immensely. I don't have the heavy carb fog that I used to whenever I tried to accomplish anything. My joints don't ache, my back doesn't hurt, nothing hurts like it used to. In fact, even when I do my workouts, I recover quicker. Not having these aches and pains really makes it easier for me to get up in the morning at 6 a.m. without wanting to just turn over and go back to sleep. I'm able to push myself both physically and mentally better than ever. Honestly, I would have never run to the gym in the past, but now I feel excited by it. I enjoy the aspect of challenging myself. And in fact, it's getting easier day by day. On the weekends, we enjoy carby meals, and that means that we don't ever feel like we're really going without. But let me tell you, Monday is the hardest day of the week because I'm withdrawing from carbs and I just feel tired and heavy. Another added benefit is that I lost some weight. I dropped 20 pounds and it only took me 4 months to do it. With my fasting, I aim to do 1 long fast each week, which is 24 to 48 hours. And the reason for that is I really love the idea of increasing my autophagy in my body. That is when your body is able to reject cells that are kind of deformed or, bad for your body, such as cancer cells, which we all have in our body. And the nice thing about this is it actually improves your skin tone and it helps you detox your body as well. I'm not saying it's the only way to do things, but I would suggest doing your own research to find out what could optimize your brain and your body function so that you can trade your best. Fourth kind of goes along with the last one, drinking. I enjoy alcohol, and I think it's really fun to get a buzz on and just enjoy an evening with my family, with a friend, with my husband. I also enjoy taking the edge off sometimes from the stresses of life, and that's okay. But I like to reserve that for Friday and Saturday only. The reason for this is that I have recognized it's hard to recover from drinking. So if you do this before Sunday, you'll have Sunday to recover from your drinking. Fifth is take sick days. I know that a lot of us have felt that grogginess when we're on cough syrup or something like that. That is definitely one of those things that we want to avoid being under the influence of when we're trading. The same kind of effect can come from running a fever or having a stuffy head. Those things can really detract from your ability to focus and to trade optimally. We're making precision decisions, so we need to be at our best and not have anything stand in the way of seeing clearly. So do yourself a solid and sleep a little longer, especially if you need to go into work after trading. I would suggest just take that time and get your rest and drink lots of water and make sure that you are optimal before you come back. You'll thank yourself because clear-headedness means reduced losses. Sixth is get ready for your day. Most of us are working from home. Even if you get up and you don't go to work during the day, I stay at home with my family and take care of all those needs. So I don't actually go into work or go anywhere in particular except for the gym. It's easy to kind of fall into the habit of just rolling out of bed in your PJs, sitting at your computer. You don't even brush your teeth and you're just like, okay, I'm ready for trading. I think it's really beneficial for us to get into a habit of getting up and really getting ready for our day before we go to trading work. The reason for this is it puts us in that mindset of being ready, being prepared. And when we're prepared, we trade better. Whenever we do these things, we're just more present and we're able to focus a little bit clearer. Seventh is keep a tidy work environment. This goes hand in hand with keeping ourselves tidy. It's easy to allow our work environment to get a little unruly. There's dust, there's dirt, there's cat hair, there's, dishes from your dinner or your breakfast or your old coffee cup. It's proven that if your work environment is more tidy, you are more productive. When we take the time to keep our environment clean and presentable and free from clutter, we have a clearer head. Again, clarity is what we're going for here. I trade in my bedroom, so I actually make sure that my bed is made, that things are tidied up, my clothes are put away, all that sort of thing, so that my brain isn't distracted by the tasks around me that I could be doing. It makes it easier for me to focus on trading as the most important thing, which it is. So if you're working in your kitchen, make sure your dishes are done. Wipe your counters. Take an extra 5 minutes in the morning before trading to make sure that it is completely done, so you're not distracted by that at all. The eighth goes along with the last little bit. Have an area that is designated as a no-bother zone. So if you're working with your kids around or your spouse or really bothersome pets, the ability to close the door is almost imperative. Make sure to have a conversation with them and let them know that your work is just as important, even if you're not making money at it yet, than any other job. You can't be bothered unless there's an emergency. As soon as I had this conversation with my kids and my husband, they really started to respect my area and what I was doing a little more. And so I very rarely get bothered anymore. And it has improved things dramatically. I know that personally I had some mommy guilt over not being there for them whenever they needed something from me or they perceived that they needed something from me, but this has actually improved their ability to take care of themselves and it's improved my ability to recognize where I'm really needed and where they can actually take care of things. If you're trading with really little kids around, I certainly understand what that feels like, and my heart goes out to you because it is hard. Ninth is to have an attitude of gratitude. Every morning before I start my trading day, I write in a gratitude journal. I write one thing that I'm grateful for. It could be from that day or that week or just life in general. When I start the day this way, it really puts my brain into a positive environment. It puts my brain in a place ready to receive the opportunity from the market. When I'm grateful for the things that I already have, I'm not going to be so desperate that I force a trade so that I can make money to get something different or improve my environment or my life or whatever. Desperation has no place in trading. I need to be able to allow trades to come to me and not force anything. Flowing with what is and not trying to resist the way that the markets are moving or the way a stock is moving, this will increase your patience. And it will likely aid in gathering more knowledge and information from your experiences. What each person needs to trade optimally will be different from every other person. We're all like snowflakes. I know that taking the time to examine what makes you the best version of yourself, to put in that 110% into improving your game, is going to pay off exponentially.